talking about her child's genitals in front of the camera.
This area right here, this is your private part. So only mama's allowed to change it.
My uncle do it.
To filming the child using her own things to get views.
Zizi, what are you doing? Zizi, what are you doing? What's in your hand? What's in your hand? Give that to mommy. Give me up, mommy. Give it to mommy.
No.
Well, don't rub it on your neck. Don't rub that on your neck.
Could you cheat on me? It's a simple question, but the answer could change everything. Imagine a world where the lines between family life and digital content disappear. A childhood lived in front of cameras, every private moment captured and broadcast to the world. This isn't just a passing meme, it's the disturbing reality of the Nika family, where their lives have become an endless stream of content, served up like a hearty meal to a hungry internet audience. Nika Diwa, a home blogger with 6.8 million followers.
Hi new friends, we want to introduce ourselves. Here's our story. I left an abusive relationship to go to New York. I fell in love, got married, and traveled to the Philippines to work and empower women. I got pregnant, and now we have the most beautiful baby and can't wait to share more stories with you.
Her life seems perfect. A Nigerian husband, 2 adorable kids, and content that seems to be full of love and laughter. But beneath the surface, there are other stories to tell.
How was your day today?
Oh my goodness, it was hectic. Yeah, I'm also new.
Is this your mommy?
Well, sort of. Call her mommy.
What started out as a real family life has turned into an exaggerated drama. Contrived marital fights, fabricated cheating scandals, all for the sake of engagement and views.
And so I have a confession to make because I haven't even talked to my close friends about this, and I'm going to be messaging them after this. And that I realized that the last couple of days I've fallen back into depression again. And it's at first I thought I was just feeling sick and it was the flu. I'm realizing that I'm having a bit of another chemical imbalance.
Nika is no longer sharing her life, she is selling it. But what price does her family pay for this fame? Nika once posted a video of herself dancing in a postpartum diaper, claiming she wanted to highlight the difficulties of this period.
I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten this comment, and I'm going to address this one time and one time only. If this causes you to stumble, we have bigger issues, okay? Listen, judgmental Judy and Joe, me looking like I got plucked out from yesterday's trash that was overflowing and set out for the garbage truck to pick up on Wednesday makes you feel like you're about to stumble, then you're the one who needs help, okay? I'm out here just trying to survive. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna make you more comfortable when you're the one who has that diaper fetish, because let's just call it what it is. Oh,
but the public saw it differently, exploiting a sensitive topic for views. Some even accused her of targeting an audience with strange interests. It doesn't stop there. Nika presents herself as a mother who handles the pressures well, but the truth is different. Once, she admitted that she yelled at her daughter because she hadn't learned to use the toilet yet.
It's official, I'm the worst mom ever. I snapped and yelled at my toddler for doing something that she cannot control. She is almost 4 and I've been getting really frustrated that she's still not potty trained and I'm still cleaning up her blowouts. I said everyone else in your class is doing it.
Is this honesty or emotional exploitation? Here's the horrific situation. In one of her clips, we see Nika explaining to her little girl about the boundaries of the body and its private parts. But instead of this being a private moment between mother and daughter, the camera is pointed at her and the film ends up on social media.
This area right here, this is your private part. So only mama's allowed to change it.
My uncle do it.
No uncles change diaper.
Can my dad do it?
Your dad can do it. Yeah.
My mom do it?
I can, yes. No boys are allowed except daddy.
Is this really what the child needs? Or is it just a way to grab attention? This area right here is a very private area. Only mama is allowed to change the diaper. Why is this conversation being recorded? And why was the uncle the first person the little girl thinks of? Is this normal? Children are not content. Children are not commodities. Children are human beings who need privacy and protection. But in Nika Diwa's world, the line between private life and public display seems to have disappeared. In another clip, the little girl asks her mother, "Mommy, were you wrestling last night?" An innocent question, but the answer is embarrassing. Yes, we were wrestling for fun.
Mommy, were you wrestling with Daddy last night?
why do you say that?
I heard you say pin me down.
Well, we were wrestling for fun.
Who won?
I won first and then your dad won after.
Was this a spontaneous moment or a pre-scripted scene? From recording intimate moments in family therapy to sharing details about her marriage, Nika is pushing the boundaries of privacy to the limit. But what price will her future children pay? When these children grow up and find every moment of their lives documented online, how will they feel? Will they feel proud or ashamed? Will they feel like they were part of a family or part of a show? In another video, Nika claims to have saved her baby from choking, but viewers notice that the camera was on, and Nika appears eerily calm.
Hold on, baby. You have to wait. You have to wait. What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? What's in your mouth? Open, 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 open. Ah!
Was the baby in real danger, or was it all part of a script? Content like this goes beyond what is acceptable. While she talks about teaching children to protect themselves, she shares details that could harm her own child in the future. How will this child feel when she grows up and realizes that her most private moments are being documented for the entire world to see? But for Nika Diwa, nothing is too private to share. Like when her daughter finds one of her special toys.
Zizi, what are you doing? Zizi, what are you doing? What's in your hand? What's in your hand? Give that to mommy. Give me up, mommy. Give it to mommy.
No.
Well, don't rub it on your neck. Don't rub that on your neck.
Why would anyone record this kind of moment and even post it? Now imagine if this child's classmates saw this video a few years later. What would her life be like? How much would she be ridiculed and bullied? Did her mother think about it? Or were likes and views more important than protecting her child? But Nika Diwa doesn't stop at sharing inappropriate details about her children. She also hands them over to strangers. In one video, she talks about her struggles with her crying baby on a flight. What? Handing your child over to a complete stranger? How do you know that person doesn't have bad intentions? Some of you haven't watched enough crime dramas, and that's pretty obvious. Traveling with kids trick. Have strangers carry them so you don't have to. Has childcare become a pass the hot ball game? That doesn't sound safe at all. Nika also shows an obsession with her husband and children's ethnic identity. In several clips, she presents them as a symbol of diversity. But critics say this focus is overblown. They are undervalued as independent individuals. Nika doesn't hesitate to share the most intimate details of her married life, including her intimate problems. On one occasion, she talked about losing her nipples during pregnancy.
Sexy time when you're pregnant. My husband and I came home from a date night. We wanted to spend some special love time together. And so I'm wearing the, like the chicken cutlets, the thing that you stick them on. And so I like peel it off. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my God, my nipples peeled off.
Is this honesty or exploitation of human curiosity? Let's forget about sharing her private life for a moment. Have you noticed how mental suffering has become an advertisement? In one video, she talks about her anxiety and depression, and then promotes nutritional supplements.
Some of you know that I've struggled on and off with anxiety and depression. One day, my husband reminded me that I'm not alone, and that we can take small steps every day towards wellness. For me, Walgreens-free and pure vitamins and supplements have been a game changer because they help me feel confident that I'm doing something significant every day to care for myself.
Do you think vitamins are the answer to depression? What about therapy, prescription medications, good nutrition? Nika also uses her marital problems as a means of interaction. In one video, she claims she's divorcing her husband because of a dream she had.
I don't even know how to start this conversation, but I feel like you guys need to hear it first, and you need to hear it from me. I have decided to leave my husband. So I ordered pizza the other day, and the doorbell rings. I open the door, and it's a delivery girl. Immediately, she starts attacking me. She goes, "What are you doing at my boyfriend's house?" I said, "What do you mean your boyfriend's house?" She goes, "This is my boyfriend's house. Who are you?" And I go, "His pregnant wife. Who are you?" She says, "I'm his girlfriend." I slam the door in her face, but then remember she has my pizza. So obviously I open the door again and say, "Thank you for the pizza." Sorry. So I roll over and wake up my husband. And he's like in a deep sleep. He has the audacity to be sleeping. And I'm standing over him like, "Who's the girl?" And he's like half asleep, and he's like, "Babe, what are you talking about?" And I'm like, "You know what I'm talking about. When's the last time you ordered Pizza Hut?" And he's like, "Babe, I don't order Pizza Hut. I'm diabetic." And I'm like, "That's not the point." Safe to say, we will not be ordering from Pizza Hut anymore in real life or in my dreams.
I dreamed he was cheating on me with the pizza delivery man. Is this an innocent joke or a sign of deeper issues? While completely ignoring those boundaries when it comes to posting their entire lives online. Is she really doing this for her children, or is there another motive? Nika may think she's providing entertaining and inspiring content, but the truth is much darker. Her family life has become a stage play, and her children are mere actors in an endless show. In her pursuit of fame, Nika may be sacrificing what matters most to her, her family.